You're still here? What do you mean you're still here? You don't remember? Ugh. How many times am I going to have to do this? Do what, you ask? Whoever is doing this to me is getting really old really fast. I'm so sick of reliving the same 20 minutes over and over again. Alright. You still don't know yet. Am I going to try and explain it to you for the 1000th time? I really don't know. Yeah, I know it's raining, and there'll be a thunderclap in 3, 2, 1. Fine. I'll come inside. Now I don't need a towel, because I'll be dry here in about 18 more minutes. Would you stop trying to wrap me in a towel? I don't care if I'm shivering. Okay, fine. Oh no. Please don't start a fire. Because if you start a fire, then you'll end up throwing a picture of us in there. Oh, you never do that, huh? Well, I've watched you do it at least 5 times. I am not willing to trade our friendship for a little warmth. Do not light that fire. I've tried everything, and I can't get out of this stupid time loop. Yes, I'm stuck in a time loop. Haven't you caught on already? The first was a regular day. I came over, we were going to study and hang out, then somehow we wound up fighting and yelling at each other, and I don't remember what about. But then I stormed out into the rain, and suddenly the sky was clear again. I was dry, and I had to do it all over again. Yeah, I know. I sound crazy. But would I really joke about this to you? No, I didn't hit my head. This is real. Why don't you believe me? I told you exactly when you hear thunder. I told you what would happen if you started a fire. You need more proof? Fine. I'll find proof. Here, the radio. I know exactly what's the song they're going to play right now. See? What did I tell you? They play the same songs over and over. You really think I could have guessed the exact song just then? Really? So you still don't believe me? Well, you better go get the cat before it jumps off the fridge. Trust me, go to the kitchen. See? He would have jumped and been fine. It's only happened a bajillion times already. Okay, do you believe me now? Yeah, kinda spooky, huh? Would I ever lie to you? Seems like a prank I would pull? Well, maybe. But I'm serious this time. We need to figure out how to get me out of this. I've tried everything. I've tried simply going home instead. I tried having a nice study session with you. I even tried calling the cops on myself, and nothing has worked. I know that you'll break a plate getting me food. I know when your mom will be home. I know. No, I promise I don't know these things just because you're my best friend. I know these things because they've happened over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I've had this conversation with you plenty of times already. Fine then, go grab me some food. Avoid the conversation, see what happens. FYI, it ends in a mess. Oh, you successfully gotten the plate from the cabinet and put food on it. You're not in the clear yet. Oh, you might want to watch out for that chair. See? Now go clean it up. Don't glare at me. It's what you're going to do regardless. There you go. And cue knocking over the cleaning supplies. Now you've made an even bigger mess that you'll have to clean up. What's my point? There's no point. There's no point in all of this because I've seen it. I've experienced it all before. Why are you arguing with me? I just predicted everything that happened since I stepped in the door. But don't listen to me because I'll just go back and start it all over again. I told you I'm not joking. I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. I just want this to stop. Oh, fine. Go to your room crying. Take your anger out on me. Whatever you want. See, this is what happens every single time. Oh, by the way, I know your phone is upstairs on the charger. You might want to check it. You running downstairs, yelling my name and asking me to wait. What? How did I know? Because it's happened before. I told you. No, he didn't tell me he was going to ask you out. He hates my guts, and I hate his. Why haven't I told you that before? Well, because you two are friends, and that means I have to be friends with him too. Yes, that's exactly what that means. If I voice my opinion about him, you feel like you would have to pick between one of us, and I didn't want to be the one who made you make that choice. Because you would have chosen him. I can't lose you. You don't understand how important you are to me. No, you don't. I love you, okay? I love you. Is that what you wanted to? You love me too? But I thought you were into him. You guys are always flirting with each other and hanging out. You were just being friendly? Well, you might want to work on your flirting skills because even I was getting mixed signals. I was so afraid to tell you. I didn't want to ruin our friendship. You're right. We'll figure it out. Because I loved you for I don't know how long. But in a couple moments, I'll go back to the start. You remember any of this. I'll have to. You're right. I didn't disappear. No, I hadn't tried confessing before. Finally, that awful time loop is over. I guess it was meant to be. No? Too cheesy? Oh, come on. If we're a thing now, then you'll have to put up with it.